The meeting of the EU Agriculture Ministers took place as a video conference under the direction of the Federal Minister for Food and Agriculture, Julia Klöckner. The discussions centered on several topics that the German Council Presidency is intensively promoting. The Council has already agreed in advance, exceptionally in a written procedure, on Council conclusions on the EU forest strategy. Another goal of the German Council Presidency has thus been achieved. The EU Commission wants to present the new strategy in the first half of 2021, since the previous forest strategy expires at the end of the year. The EU forest strategy is not intended to replace the forest policy of the member states, but rather to set the framework for necessary measures at EU level. Federal Minister Julia Klöckner said, "The fact that we were able to reach a common position and thus an agreement on the subject of forests in the Council is very important. Strengthening our forests goes hand in hand with sustainable forest management, because it is our forest managers and forest owners who have to shape the preservation and climate-adapted conversion of the forest. We need a clever balance between climate protection, biodiversity and economic efficiency." With the Council conclusions, the EU Commission is requested to develop a forest strategy that supports three main goals: supporting sustainable and multifunctional forest management, supporting the forest and forest-based sectors with their millions of forest owners as part of a solution to the International Development Goals and related EU policy objectives, and improve coordination and coherence of EU forest-related policies and cooperation between member states, as well as between member states, the Commission and relevant stakeholders. Agriculture ministers also discussed progress made in reducing food losses and food waste. By 2030, the EU and its member states want to halve this per capita at retail and consumer level and reduce losses along the production and supply chain. So far, the total food loss and waste in the EU is 87.6 million tons per year. And Federal Minister Julia Klöckner said, "The fight against food waste is an environmental, economic and moral obligation. It is good that the issue has been given new impetus in the EU through the revision of the Waste Framework Directive and other initiatives." Here too, Germany is making progress with a national comprehensive strategy against food waste that includes all sectors of the food chain. All actors are made responsible. That must be the path for Europe too. We are already on it in Germany. Against the background of the corona pandemic and the Brexit uncertainties, the EU Commissioner for Agriculture, Janusz Wojciechowski, reported to the agricultural ministers about the situation on the agricultural markets. Another item on the agenda was the preparation of the United Nations World Summit on Food Systems, which is to take place in September 2021. The EU member states want to reach an agreement on Council conclusions by next spring. The United Nations Special Envoy and former Agricultural Minister of Rwanda, Dr. Agnes Kalibata, spoke at the meeting. The Danish delegation also informed about the current situation regarding SARS-CoV-2 outbreaks in mink farms in Denmark. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Viel Spaß!